album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter.
Yeah.
And to all my peoples in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby.
Check it.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Rap Attack, Mr. Magic Marley.
Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias here. Today's message is take responsibility. Take responsibility. What do you think of when you hear somebody say this? Typically, you think of a bunch of negative words like burden, debt, guilt, fault, etc., etc. Responsibility is simply what the word says it is, the ability to respond. We cannot control life, but most of the time, we can control how we respond, our ability to respond. When life happens, respond with ability, with a solution, and not an excuse. When you look at someone drinking, the ability to respond is don't drink too much, or have a driver, or you have to go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning or early. You have responsibility. So respond to that by waking up early, planning the night before, etc., etc. Most of being responsible or having responsibility can be simplified by having a solution mindset and responding properly to situations that arise. As a leader, your energy and your intensity are monitored by your people. They take many of their own subtle psychological cues from how we look, or you look, or I look in different moments, in our different facial expressions, or the way that we respond. So the word inspire, if you look at the word inspire, literally means to breathe in. We need to take a deep breath at this when chaos comes our way and respond wisely. Stressing or freaking out won't inspire anybody. In track, or in boxing, or in grappling, in most sporting events, it's often underestimated how you breathe all the time. Pay attention. You hear coaches saying, breathe, watch your breath. How often do you hear coaches saying, control your breathing, make sure that you breathe? So when obstacles arise, take responsibility to lead, breathe, think, focus on a solution, and then respond. We're dealing with this right now in my business. There is so much stuff, chaos with the new year coming and end of year closing and all types of stuff going on. We already expected for there to be chaos, but we all are breathing and choosing to respond with ability. Our ability to respond is how we're going to move forward and inspire others. So take note of this stuff. Follow some of these steps and take responsibility, and we will be on our way to living our very best life. Thanks for joining us this week in the Locker Room Gang. Looking forward to seeing you all next week.